If DC ever does do a Batgirl movie, I don't think they should do it anytime soon, because in my opinion, they should wait for Robert Pattinson's Batman to take off, introduce Barbara Gordon as a young Barbara Gordon or a teenage Barbara Gordon or whatever in these Batman movies, and then spin off from that into a Batgirl film so we can see the evolution of the character and her relationship with the Bat family, the relationship of her father, Commissioner Gordon, with herself, and with Robert Pattinson's Batman and in Gotham City as a whole. That, in my opinion, would be the best way to introduce the character. Now, the reason I'm making this video is there's a rumor that Warner Brothers might be going in a different direction with Batgirl. Grace Randolph, I know a lot of people think she's dubious, but if what she heard is true, Grace Randolph said that Warner Brothers is considering just making a Batgirl movie where she's already Batgirl with a different guy as Commissioner Gordon, a different guy playing him than Jeffrey Wright in the Robert Pattinson's Batman movie. And it's going to take place, this Batgirl movie, what they were thinking about doing in its own like parallel universe, vacuum universe, separate from the Robert Pattinson Batman movie, which is apparently separate from the greater DCEU. And in my opinion, although if they're going to do that with Batgirl, if the movie's good, it could be successful, I do think it might be a mistake, because I think a lot of people would be more excited to see that Batgirl movie if they did it the way I originally said. If they took their time to introduce Barbara Gordon in the Batman family as one of the supporting characters in these Batman movies, and then we see her evolution into Batgirl. And she becomes her own crime fighter, working alongside Batman, and ideally, Robin, the same way we introduce Dick Grayson in our Batman movie. We see his evolution into Robin. I just think that they should just have Robert Pattinson's Batman be the spine of not only his own franchise, but other, Batman family characters spinning off. I think having a separate Batgirl universe with a different Jim Gordon than the one in the Batman movies, I think that it would just fracture and splinter things too much. Every now and then DC can do some Elseworlds, kind of thing, like with Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. But for the most part, I think they need to build a connected DCEU with characters who know each other and are spinning off from other people's movies. I don't know. I just think that would be the better way to do it. Now, again, this is a report from Grace Randolph of something that they're talking about doing that she heard. Who knows? It might turn out that that's not the case, or they might change their minds. But I really do hope it's not the case, if it's true, that they just, take a different direction. If they want to have a female crime fighter movie, just pick another character. Like, just do a Catwoman movie, right? They don't need to do Batgirl. Because I think just having her straight out the gate, I'm Batgirl, we don't see her journey from Barbara Gordon into Batgirl, we don't see her relationship with other members of the Bat family. I think that would lose a lot of the movies. If they didn't do that, the movie wouldn't have a lot of its appeal, right? People want to see Barbara Gordon evolve into Batgirl, interacting with the Bat family and with her father, starting in a core Batman movie, ideally. Now, this Batgirl movie is going to be written by Christina Hodson. We've heard that before in the past. She also wrote the Birds of Prey movie. I think she's supposed to be writing the Flash movie. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they might be rethinking the whole thing, because Christina Hodson wrote Birds of Prey, and Birds of Prey was supposed to be, I think, the spine of all this stuff, a Gotham City Sirens, a Batgirl, coming from that. But I think since Birds of Prey underperformed, that might put a monkey wrench in this, iteration of Batgirl's plans written by Christina Hodson. And if so, I think that's a good thing, because I think this is the wrong way to do Batgirl right now. Batgirl should come farther down the line and, be slowly integrated into the DCU through a Batman movie. But that's just me. What do you think? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.